Alright guys, Phil here with Walter's Audi. So today I brought out something really fun. This is a 2018 S5. If you notice, this is not going to be a factory color, it's an Audi exclusive. This is going to be solar orange, really nice. Something that the 19-inch Cavo wheels really do help highlight it, as well as the aluminum side mirrors. Now, as you walk around the car, you're going to notice those hints of that aluminum really do highlight the orange. As we walk around it, of course, this does have the sport package. So you notice you're going to have your red brake calipers. You're going to have, of course, your adaptive suspension. Really gives it a comfortable ride as you go through that drive select. All right, guys, and here you have the moneymaker. As you can see, of course, that 6-cylinder sits really nicely. As you get around the back, you'll notice, of course, everything that was done on this car, the engineering, the precision is absolutely incredible. As you look at everything from the piping as the exhaust drops down, if you can kind of see the header, the way it looks is just really, it's a piece of art at the end of the day. Of course, this now has the 8-speed Tiptronic transmission, something that's a little different. They did that because of all the torque. So you still can enjoy the shift points the way you would have in the past. Still gonna have a really nice sound, but it is actually a little bit smoother. And again, for those of you that like to modify your cars maybe a little bit, this was kind of done with you in mind. All right, guys, you notice again, that aluminum really giving you a nice trim piece. Now, something that's kind of cool about this S5, now, a lot of cars nowadays tend not to come with spares. This car doesn't have run flats, which is really nice. It's gonna give you that smoother ride, but what it does have, it actually has a donut. So this way you don't have to worry if something happens. All you have to do, pop the trunk, and you're right back on the road. Now, you can see right here, of course, you have the rear seat pass-through. Once we put that down, you need a little bit more space. It's that simple, you have it. And you can see, even with that set, how much space you actually do have. I'm gonna close this, and you can see, of course, again, like I said, those LED tails, really nice. This is something that is the new Audi direction. So that's gonna be the rear end of the car. You can see everything that was done to it. Now we're gonna hop inside and go over it some more. All right, guys, so now we are out driving the S5. Right now I have it in comfort. These look like some fun roads though, and I kind of want to show you what the car can do. So let's put it in dynamic. Of course, you hear the transmission kick down. These are perfect roads to really get a feel for that sport suspension, and of course, sport diff and dynamic steering. Now that exhaust tone is just incredible. The car's gonna feel super smooth through the turns. Really nice. The drive is what makes an Audi so special. And I think you'll really find that with this. Now, right now, of course, I just have it in automatic, but if you want, you do have the paddles that you can use, of course. And you'll hear it kick down. And you could really hear it. When it goes into boost, it's just exhilarating. So I have it in the sport mode, but let's say that as I'm driving, for whatever reason, I want to use the navigation. Let's say I want to use it here. Maybe I'm looking for, I don't know, target. What you might do is you might say, find target. As you can see right here, it's going to help us out. Cancel. So this is something that really makes this car so great for everyday driving purposes. Now, we're just going to continue down the road. Again, it's a comfortable drive. I want to hear some music. That Bang & Olufsen sound system, great clarity. And again, you have the option, either the person sitting next to you can adjust the volume, or you can. All right, guys, so here you can see the redesigned 2018 S5 interior. This is really nice, especially when you start going through different things like that really nicely set up driver-centric virtual cockpit. Now this is pretty cool because it's customizable to you. Now, of course, because this is a S5, you do have the sport view, but of course you also have your classic. So you can go through that, go through all the different settings. If you want to use it for your music, you can use it for your music. You have those satellite buttons all set up on the steering wheel, nice and simple to use. Or of course you have your conventional setup right here. I have the backup camera. This way you can just see what it looks like when you have it up, your sensors front and rear. Of course, you can use the navigation on either screen. You see right now we have it set to Google Earth. This is something that's pretty cool, pretty unique, because let's say you're looking for a park or something like that one day, you have all these different options. Now, this car has a number of goodies. So what I want to do is, when we go through the drive select, you can see your engine, transmission, the suspension. Again, because as I had mentioned, it does have that dynamic ride, that dynamic steering. So what that does is at speeds, it'll actually change the steering ratio. That feels awesome. If you like to track the car, if you're going to use it for anything like an autocross event, this is an option I highly recommend. Of course, you have the sport differential. So again, that will help you with your power distribution, front, rear, if you're going through a turn hard, everything like that, that's when it comes into play. And of course, the engine sound. So you can see everything laid out pretty comfortably in front of you. Again, of course, you have the yacht style shifter, so you can just kind of rest your wrist there and work all the buttons directly in front of you. This one has heated and cooled seats. So you have the Milano leather, really nice, super comfortable, super soft. This has those carbon inlays, which give it that little bit of a sporty feel. Of course, you have your blind spot monitoring. Let's be honest, that Audi side assist, who does not like that feature? It just makes driving simpler, especially with some of the drivers on the road nowadays. Bang & Olufsen sound system. This is that 3D sound system. Of course, the hand-built speakers really are nice again. I mean, most of us spend quite a bit of our day in cars now. Why would you not want the best music capable? All right, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit like, comment if you have some comments, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in future videos, and I look forward to shooting some more for you.